Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Tuesday, March the 13th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. Here is a link to get into the free room. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our room. This is a link for a subscription. You'll get an instant 15% off promo code you'll see there. They're on a monthly, which would be for the first month only, or annual, which would apply, of course, to the whole year. I open the room at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen, and I get live on the mic at about 9:05. Excuse me, I go to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and 3 o'clock on Fridays. All right, trying to get through all this. It had a pretty active day today. I am in this one right now. I just have to keep an eye on it. I'm in right up here. It was a whole number break. Watch it as it was over the whole number for a while. It came back down, and then it moved back up over the whole number. So I'm in at 45.10. Obviously has some room. There's the VWAP right up there. So I'm looking hopefully for a fill into this area right here. So we'll see what happens. So I just have to keep an eye on that one. So what happened today? Well, a couple of things happened to me that I don't normally do. PTI was obviously a huge after-hours winner yesterday, this mauve area right here. Big announcement on their drug. I think they, what's the term that was used? A FDA breakthrough was designated the FDA designated as a breakthrough drug for cystic fibrosis. So obviously huge news. And also some analysts were putting some pretty aggressive price targets on it. So I was actually looking to trade this in the pre-market, believe it or not. I saw this, when I woke up this morning, it was in this area, popped up, it pulled back, and then it started to move back up over the 50 mark, or I think it got to 50, right to there. And I honestly thought it was going to keep going. I was just getting set to buy some, and then it started to drop. Market opens though, and the opening, look at all the way down to 586. There's a big candle here, almost $1 on a on a light candle, on a 15-minute candle, $1 on a $6 stock. So anyway, bottom line is I finally ended up taking this trade at what was it, 656, right here, right on that candle there. Okay, so I got in at 656. I did sell some at 670 on the way up, just in case. I would, that concerned me a little bit. Sold some at 670. Then this is what I did that I don't normally do. When it broke over 7, I decided to add, and actually I think I added right around here, right around 720, and it looked really good. It looked like it was going to keep going, and then it just dropped. And then as it dropped down below, I didn't wait for it to get below 7. I took the trade out at, I think it was 710, I think it was. Just didn't look, and then it really dropped, and of course I got out of the balance of that first order that I put in. So that was the first one. I don't normally add to trades. It's just one of those things I don't do. However, I did it again. Derm was a Holly, I think it was a Holly alert. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was a Holly alert. Just a second here. Yeah, it was a Holly alert. Yeah, I'm right. The Holly alert was at 1079. Now, Derm, if you have been in this room before, you were here on this day that it had a tremendous drop. Bad news. Yesterday had a bit of a recovery day, and I guess that's what Holly saw. Maybe a continuation. So let me get to the 15-minute. So the alert was at 1079. I actually got in right here. I got in a little earlier than that. 1076 is what was my entry. 1076. I guess I must have been watching this just before. That's close enough. It got pretty exciting. It looked like it was going to take out 11. I mean, it kind of did, and then it didn't. So this is what happened. I sold some at 1092 on the way up and 1086 on the way up, okay? When it broke 11, I decided, okay, I'm going to add my position back. Got into the trade again at 1105. and then it did this, and I got out at 10.90. So I took a 10-cent loss on my add-in, basically what I sold in this area. So overall, I still made money. It was an okay trade, and then look at this. I mean, it just absolutely collapsed. So that was kind of interesting. I don't normally do that, but I did that twice in one day. Added to positions. I say I don't normally do that. What else happened today? Another nice trade from Holly on the HLI. This is a short. Holly was actually, this is the one that really upset me because I was watching this has been so active. And Holly got the alert at 9:08 right here. And it moved up a little bit and it came back down. And I said, okay, I got to watch this, got to watch this. And then it just took off on me. So, I mean, this is an alert 9:08, and look how I got up to 10.86. Holly's out of the trade because of, this action right there. But that was just a fantastic alert from Holly on the long side. Had some great shorts also. I'm not saying HLI was great, but it was one that I took, so I guess it was pretty good. Interesting that these guys did a financing at 47.25, and it was sort of hanging around this area for a long period of the day. And then all of a sudden it broke down through 47. So there was the alert at 47.17, but I wasn't really prepared to take it up there because it just looked like that 47 was too strong to hold. But once it broke down through 47, I took the short at 46.90. Right about there. I mean, look where it got down to 46.35 very quickly. Again, these are quick trades. I mean, these are only 15-minute candles, so these are very quick trades. I actually ended up covering, I think it was 46.47. 46.47 as it came back up. And then as I was saying in the room, boy, we should have just flipped the script on this one because look what's happening. Now, I would watch this one tomorrow because the financing was done at 47.25, I believe. So, as that news gets digested, shareholders are not as upset about seeing their positions diluted. This could have, depending on the market, of course, this could have could have an interesting day tomorrow. What else happened? There were other. Oh yeah, QD. QD was another nice short. Another on the whole number break. Okay, yeah, on the whole number break of 16, and again, this is another one that. Let's take a look at it on the daily chart. You're going to see what I was seeing. You have to back this out a little bit. So, it got beaten up. This is an IPO from here. I had a nice little rise, and then all of a sudden, over several months, just doing absolutely the big drop, and then kind of a consolidation area. Then it started to move a little bit. All right, started to move a little bit ahead of earnings. This was earnings day. Started to move a little bit ahead of earnings. What are we now? We're Tuesday, right? So this is Monday. So this is Friday. So this is ahead of earnings. This is Friday. Then this is Monday. It actually looked really good. I mean, I wanted to go long on this one. I thought, wow, the earnings are obviously, initially the reaction was very good. And I thought, okay, this is all we're talking about, look left on a daily chart, look left, look left, look left. Look at the void, look at the potential fill up to this area. So, but it didn't happen. I mean, it basically sold off and it closed at the low of the day. And then today, the minute it broke down below 16, 16, it looked very juicy as a short. So that's what I did. I took this short at, where are you? 1082. I took it at 1082. Actually, right when it was, right at the low of yesterday. So I took the short right here, 1082. Let's get back to a 15-minute chart, look a little bit different. So I took the short right here. So it popped up, and then that's right, I remember now, it looked like it was going to actually, okay, it may rebound. And then all of a sudden it just went down below 16 again for the second time. Took the short right here, and man, look, rode it down. I did sell, I did cover along the way. But my last cover was at 1037. But look at it now. It looks like it could even collapse down below 15. It has to be watched tomorrow to see if it's 1380. I think is could be a support area. But this it's a really nice short play. This wasn't from Holly, but basically a whole number break. All right, want to get back into the room. Pretty exciting day. Lots and lots of activity. What else happened? Yeah, that's about it. I think that's about it. Oh, Z-Sound. There's one that a lot of people got into. Not me, unfortunately. Saw it right here. I was talking about it right here, and then I couldn't chase it. This is on a 15, but I think even on a 5, it was just difficult for me. I mean, you see how, I mean, right here, I guess arguably could have got in, yes. But all throughout here, this would have been a complete chase. So, but there'll be more. Every day there are stocks that can look like this, and just a matter of identifying them early enough and hopping on them. All right, everybody. I want to get back into the room, so I'll bring back the capture program. There we go. So, any questions for me? You can email me here. I have my entire layout. I have all the windows that I use. If you'd like them, you can just email me, and I can give them all to you. And they're all labeled, so you can tell what all the windows are looking for. And again, this is a free room. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to come into our trading room. This is a link for a subscription, 15% instant discount with using that link. And sorry about that. I'll open the room tomorrow at around 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Start to share my screen, then I'll get live on the mic at 9:05. So I hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.